Hey everyone, I'm back with another rhyme. I know it may feel like it's been quite some time. You might rise from your seat and give me a clap when I finish delivering this lyrical slap. I stayed quiet for longer than most people could, letting it play out, knowing eventually it would. Because people who lie rarely change their game. They repeat the same actions while shifting the blame. So I watched him and his mother freely do the very same things that I was jailed for too. The same alleged violations, the same crossed lines, yet somehow punishment only becomes mine. No handcuffs, no questions, no consequences found, just silence from the system and excuses passed around. So remind me again, with a straight face if you might, how my arrest was so just, so lawful, so right. I know all I had to do was patiently wait, and you would expose every crack in your case. I could sit in the silence and watch you provide every piece of the proof that I'd been right the whole time. You knew I was never the one to lock away, but that oath that you swore must have vanished that day. It flew out the window, escaped through the door. While truth lay ignored on the courthouse floor, you arrested me anyway, then acted surprised. When I did not surrender with fear in my eyes, you expected compliance, submission, no sound, while my freedom was taken on questionable grounds. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Give me a break. How calmly should someone accept a mistake? Had you known there was no just reason or right to strip you of freedom, would you not also fight? Would you wave them goodbye as they carried you away? Would you smile while injustice destroyed your day? Would you politely surrender your name and your life, never questioning wrong because resistance looks impolite? What land are you from? That's not in my blood. My ancestors survived every fire and flood. Celtic spirit, Aries flame, trauma awake. When danger surrounds me, I do not simply break. PTSD does not mean I cannot see. It means my body remembers what happened to me. It means when authority turns into a threat, every wound that I carry comes alive in my chest. And though you may think I will let you win this war, that was never what my silence was for. I was watching, I was learning, I was building my case. I was giving your choices the room to take shape. The truth against you is extensive and detailed, while the story against me has repeatedly failed. You would be better off dropping the fiction you bring, because facts have a way of exposing everything. Now my life has a purpose, make injustice confess, not only for me, but for women oppressed. For every survivor they call unstable or weak, while punishment comes faster than truth they should seek. For the mothers who cried while their children were gone, yet still found a reason to keep holding on. For the people arrested before they were heard, while the powerful walk free on nothing but their word. This is the world that we live in today, where money and connections can purchase delay, where victims are judged by how perfectly they grieve, and abusers sound credible if people choose to believe, where an oath becomes theater, justice a role, and procedure matters more than protecting a soul, where lies move quickly, dressed neatly and clean, while the truth gets buried behind a machine. You sit back and pretend that the rules make you fair, while choosing which violations deserve your care. From everything I have witnessed and everything I've seen, you make even the devil look honest and clean. But silence has never created a wave. Quiet has never been how freedom was saved. Every movement began when one voice broke through and said, "This is wrong, and I will show you what you do." You may think I am powerless with nothing to use, but I still have my story, I still have my truth. I have breath in my lungs and a voice that is mine, and I will turn every injustice into rhythm and rhyme. I will speak for the people you tried to erase. I will put every contradiction directly in place. I will shine light on corruption wherever it grew, because silence protects systems, and I will not protect you. You mistook my restraint for surrender and fear. You thought if you waited, I would disappear. But my silence was strategy, not my defeat. I was gathering the words, now listen while I speak.